Thank you. Thank you, everyone. A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement. Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half. For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
That is Travis Willingham playing Harvey Dent.
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always. Say hi, Bruce.
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
Oh, not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable. Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support. Together, we will change Gotham.
I do wish those dialogue things would last a little longer. I feel like the time is just
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us.
I understand that, but...
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just working the night shift.
Yeah, well then you're pulling a double. No one came here tonight to see me.
Some champagne.
They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman. Which, for the record, I have not been since before law school.
All right. How about, our hope is in Harvey?
Look at you. It's not half bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands, Come on.
Who's how did everybody else get here with other vehicles? That's what I want to know. Who's the drunkard?
Oz?
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to...
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello,
I don't.
Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband...
Voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you. After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
The Kit Crusader?
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, it seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city.
Says who?
And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. And don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. It will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, oh, to be killed in a botched
me we have to go
robbery
through
in
another
some
origin
alleyway.
story.
It was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age, it must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
It was a tragedy, truly. And I will fight from City Hall to make sure nothing like that ever happens again. Enjoy the rest of your evening.
I feel like a little bit of politics.
Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
I know, right?
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
The cast
Oh,
that's
hello.
Oh.
Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Tonight is strictly off the record. We can talk, but nothing gets written down.
I'm okay with that. I was just hoping to see what makes Bruce Wayne tick.
Oh, so it's about me.
This is
not
quite the
mayor.
social event, Mr.
Oh,
Wayne.
come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Oh,
Well,
first names.
Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing? You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Everyone loves the host. You're king for a day.
Just a day? I would have guessed Bruce Wayne has that feeling year-round.
Yeah, well, I
after
take
this
nights and
night.
weekends off.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
It's just wine.
Spilled some wine. It'll come out.
Stick to clear alcohols, Bruce. They never stain.
But the reds taste so much better. Not that I would officially know that.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
I'm sure they'll find the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
Sure. He's still a crime family. And when nobody can decide if it's Falcone or
And what kind of
Falcone,
business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham, for all of us.
to go with the
At least
Godfather?
hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
I don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously.
I don't even
You know I have to pull
firefight
every
going on
string
in
I
my
can to
mansion.
get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it.
How about...
Though the decor offends my eyes. Oh, man, all flash, no class.
My family built this house.
Yeah.
It's not for sale.
Everything's for sale, Mr. Wayne. And everyone. Just need to find the right currency. Carmine Falcone.
I love that
Thank you for welcoming me into your home.
Ooh, no, everybody's staring at us.
You're a respectable man, I hear.
I'll shake
Bruce
his
Wayne.
hand.
I know who you are. The guy who's gonna sell me his house.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
Thank you, Alfred. See, Alfred knows what's going on.
You should know, Mr. Falcone, my analysts say we're raising triple what Mayor Hill had... Hey, what's...
Private audience.
Come on, guys. Bruce?
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
We talk alone. Just you and me. Sorry, Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, I'm going to bang his head into the
Get a drink
cue
or
ball
something.
and smash cue stick over his head.
Christ.
Needs like what?
Yeah,
4
well, that's just
bodyguards?
like Harvey, huh? Wants to make sure the rules are followed.
Yeah. Rules are nice.
But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand? And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Unlike most people I've met, Harvey actually has integrity. He's
Boom!
trying to make Gotham a better place.
So am I. So are you. Hey, we all carry this city on our broken backs. Might lighten the load if we do so together. I ain't
City.
here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is.
Indigestion.
So, let's talk relationship.
He's on the wrong side of the table.
Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under him. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians.
Where's the docks?
I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected. That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home, hoping to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Look, I'm only talking to you because Harvey asked, trusting a friend to know what's best for Gotham.
Yeah.
Now that's a predicament.
What, you gonna bust my kneecaps?
You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake.
Bring up my father.
And which to break.
Don't talk about my father.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did.
Oh,
People
now
don't say
that's
no to me.
I will.
Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving.
Yeah, did you
I
see
recommend
that
seeing them
gesture
out.
from Alfred?
You wouldn't want to be rude.
Yeah.
Heed your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
Yeah, but you know what? I like this house, so... Man. Stood up for you, Pops. Batman, the Telltale series. Love that background. Oh, that's impressive. Hey. Telltale by Telltale.
That's me.
Batcave. Voice activation lights in the Batcave. Oh, that Batmobile. Wow, that's big. Episode 1. Episode 1. Well, of Shadows. It's just so big. It's like the Avengers Civil War.
Another
City
brutal week
names.
in Gotham, folks. A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battering rams to force their way in.
Just keep those on my desk.
Entering incidents of 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors locked tonight. And we have breaking news tonight. 5 criminals are in custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall.
Hey, it's Jack Ryder. Yeah, he's
But
the guy
thanks to
from
the efforts
Gotham
of the
City.
Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Yeah.
Not all of them. Let's see what she was really after.
Allegations that Dent may have actually been involved.
Because you know Batman, he doesn't steal. He just
Talk about dirty
scourges for information
Does his
before
campaign really think these
doing stuff.
accusations hold any water with the voters? Will it be perceived
I
as
can
a
walk
desperate
around.
attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians?
And in other
Gonna look at everything.
you're now updated.
Holographic lenses? Voice modulation? Wayne Enterprises really outdid themselves with this version.
Processing center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has resisted everything the fire department has thrown at it. They're recommending people avoid the area and seek immediate treatment if you happen to breathe in any of that tar black smoke.
Somehow I
And
feel
one
like this
lobster's
should
murder
reference
caused
to
quite a headache for commuters this morning. The body of Falcone family capo Louis Pistachio Garmone was found hanging off the side of the 4th Street Bridge sometime just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for miles as the cops cut him down.
Walking over here. And data drive.
Random stabbings are the latest headache for the riders of Gotham's overcrowded
Let's look at
Skyrail cars to
Codex.
contend with. Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham General in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Gotcha.
2 more patients have gone missing from Arkham Asylum, bringing the total number of escapees from the half-prison, half-mental hospital to 15 this year. Only 3 have been caught to date, but all the escapees highlight the rough, some would say inhumane conditions at the aging asylum. The latest, 44-year-old twin brother and sister Leon and Valerie Muldoon should be considered dangerous if found. Authorities are asking that you do not approach and call police immediately.
From the upticking citizen
Mayor
light
Hill's
shootings
Gotham
and
Beautiful
costume
Act takes
superhero
effect today,
Batman.
making it possible for landlords
Police
to evict
lieutenant.
tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings,
Peter Gordon.
some of
That's
which
his
have been
middle- that's his
occupied by
first name?
families for decades.
Peter?
So
Wait.
if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff
Police
on the
Commissioner
street,
Peter
don't
Grogan.
worry. It probably isn't
What happened to
anything
Loeb?
you did wrong.
I thought Loeb was the previous one to
And if
Gordon.
you can believe it,
Since
now you
Lieutenant
can't
James
even
Gordon.
trust the valet.
Loeb was the one before. I guess this is
More
a
on
different
this after the
universe.
break.
Wayne Enterprises funds Arkham
He's tough on crime,
placement.
but since his election, violence in Gotham has skyrocketed. And when he was presented with legislation that would have dismantled organized crime in the city, he vetoed it, killing Gotham's chance for a safer future.
Alright, then let's look at the data disk.
Maybe that's because the rumors of Hill's connections to some of Gotham's most
Gadgets
notorious
table.
mafia families
Yeah.
are true. We don't need another gangster running the city. We need a crime-fighting hero.
Yeah. It's the grapple gun.
Spare grapple. Can't believe I let her take that.
Hero Gotham needs. But he can't save our city alone. He needs your help.
It's like these
Well, the test run at the mayor's office was a
Dodecahedron.
success.
I know what that is.
Starts.
Like my Megaminx.
Vote for Harvey Dent and elect a real.
Should see if I can refine the edge. Could be sharper.
I'm Harvey Dent, and I approve this
Interesting that it has those holes in it. Alright. EMP.
Can deliver a jolt or knock out electricity in the area. I suppose that Catwoman would have preferred the latter.
Perceived as a desperate attempt from a flailing campaign to take down one of Gotham's most promising young politicians.
The newest addition. Can program it to reveal trace elements in a confined space.
Oh, are we going to be looking at a
given up
crime
trying
scene
to
soon?
combat the blaze at the Otisburg Processing Center, owned by Ace Chemical. Still no word on what started the fire, but whatever's burning in there has
Let's
resisted.
see. Is this... Okay. Settings. Okay. Audio, video. Okay. Nope, that's good. Gameplay. Graphics. Alright. High quality, high performance. Pretty sure we want that. Alright. Clive. Alright, that should make it better for us. And we'll go ahead and resume.
Everything the fire department has thrown at it.
Okay.
They're
Now
recommending
let's look at the data
people avoid the
drive.
area and seek immediate treatment.
Nearly fell off a building for this.
Yeah, what is it? It looks like a modern day version of a floppy disk.
This morning, the body of Falcone family couple
Analyze the data drive.
pistachio
The Bat
farm
computer.
was found hanging off the
Just
side
wanna
of the
make
4th
sure
Street
there's
Bridge
nothing
sometime
else
just before dawn, causing traffic to back up for
Hello,
miles.
I'm Bruce.
Cops cut him down.
Whoa! The bat suit. Let's look at the bat suit. My wonderful
The
bat
suit absorbed most of the damage from that gunshot. I've got to protect my back, even from the police.
Gotham police are investigating multiple cases of riders receiving abdominal wounds from an ice pick or other pointed weapon while pressed into the tight quarters with fellow passengers. A few have died, while most have been admitted to Gotham Jail in critical condition. The police don't have any suspects at the time.
Yes, we're looking at it. My glorious Batmobile. I want it in Lego. Like I want it as like just a matchbox.
Oh, that's the stuff.
Oh, yeah. Listen to her. Yes, I know. Go and do the data drive. But exploration, man. So there's the elevator. It doesn't want me to go this way. Okay. Is there a run? Is there something that I can walk faster? Or am I just permanently
without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify and improve the city's aging buildings, some of which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come
Because I have chairs just sitting in my floor. Does that mean?
Let's find out what was so important.
Yep. Just like that.
Encrypted.
Ooh, do we have a mini game?
Wayne Manor has 7 bedrooms, 2 kitchens, a library, a gymnasium, a basketball court, and a movie theater. And yet I always find you here. In a dark, damp cave. In front of a computer.
I'll leave as soon as I finish. People with regular jobs can do their work anywhere, but for me, this is my office.
I agree. It isn't normal work. Even worse, the best outcome is that no one ever finds out you've done it.
Yeah, well, good deeds usually go unnoticed.
Though not unappreciated. Did you find out what that, Catwoman tried to steal?
Well, in the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
Whoa! Holographic projection. Gotham City. Okay, Whoa!
This is a map of the East Side shoreline.
Okay.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
0% under crypting. I'm not that good.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
Yep, because I'm still at 0%. Therefore, I haven't decrypted any yet.
And in the meantime...
Whoa, wait. Who was that guy in the top right? There's a guy.
I saved you what I
top right
could.
Monitor. 0%.
Thanks, Al.
Just floating there.
Yeah, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zeller back away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
Yeah, thanks for the interruption.
And it wasn't for you, Bruce. I was worried I might drink all my good scotch. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. I'll check the codex.
The codex. I already checked the codex. Yes, I know it's on the left, and I keep getting my toggles mixed up. I'm supposed to
Found it.
man. Okay, burglary, petty larceny, criminal on the scene, tried several break-ins. Current GCPD has no leads. I wish I knew more about her. Ooh, Bruce, what are you trying to say? Gordon? Oh, was that just it? I just had to find her. Or was I also supposed to do? I don't know. Is that it?
Not much to find, apparently.
Nope.
Few burglaries, break-ins.
Okay, that was it.
Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
I stay out of sight when I need to.
Define need to.
Whenever Harvey calls. That guy's exhausting.
Well, after the press conference tomorrow, I'll mark your calendar as exhausted then. The media isn't good for anyone's health. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out, Al. Trust me.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
You're right. I should have canceled the event.
I know how much pressure you're under. I don't mean to add to it.
It's okay. I know you're only looking out for me.
If we make a suit that fits me, we can trade places some night. Though I'm not partial to heights. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
Business card. Why didn't I have one already?
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
Indeed. You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Oswald. As in Cabo?
Dishonorable discharge, illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
That's a criminal grand slam, if I'm using the expression correctly.
That's what?
Unfortunately, you are.
London?
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returning now, I haven't the faintest idea.
Do you think he might know something about the break-in? This Catwoman shows up around the same time Oswald comes back to town. Might not be a coincidence.
Oswald's crimes, numerous they may be, are on a much smaller scale than robbing City Hall.
Well, he was always trouble growing up,
Oswald
but
is a Cobblepot.
he's the fun kind of trouble.
You both
We were
were.
friends?
Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious.
Oh!
But I know you can't abandon a good
This is
mystery until
interesting.
it's
They were
solved.
friends.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his park, I think you will.
Interesting. So many interesting things going on.